Hello, and welcome to Biocult on campus, the platform that will teach you more about biocult, sustainable agriculture, and how to work with nature. My name is Chris Hendricks. I'm the International Biological Specialist for AECI, the proud manufacturer of Biocult since 1993. We deliver combination products that have proven consistent performance across the globe. We also believe that we can bring back the life to the soil with products like Biocult. What makes Biocult so unique? Firstly, is the combination of the various species, and then also, like mentioned previously, it's the production method. In vivo production delivers a more robust, hardier spore. Not only are they more viable, but they can move in the soil profile a lot easier. You can lower the dosage rates as opposed to larger spores with lower viability. Plants now have access to more nutrients and water that was previously out of reach of the rooter. Mycorrhizae has the ability to expand the root surface area by 7 times on average. The plant is now supported to produce a larger factory. To fill the grains or the seeds or the fruit, it can produce a better quality yield and also has a higher yield potential. Because the mycorrhizae works in the soil and is part of the carbon sequestration process, it also improves your soil structure and also adds to the diversity of the microbial life.
I'm Karin Jacobs. I'm a professor of microbiology at the University of Stellenbosch. So we are interested in the organisms that lives in the rhizosphere, which are the little bit of soil just adjacent to the root systems. And those organisms are critical in nutrient cycling, and particularly in agriculture. If you look after your microbiome, you can actually mitigate a lot of climate change problems, droughts, nitrogen stresses, and various other issues in agriculture. So mycorrhizae in general is a term that we use for fungi that associates with the roots of plants in order to establish a symbiotic relationship. And there are different types of these mycorrhizae. So we have the endomycorhizes, and those are the ones like the avascular mycorrhizae that goes inside the root. And then we have the ectomycorrhizae that goes around the root. The hypothesis currently is that they allow plants to grow onto terrestrial systems and reduce the amount of carbon dioxide in the air to a space where other organisms can also flourish. These mycorrhizae are extremely effective in picking up phosphorus and nitrogen in a format that the plant can use, particularly in soils that are very low in these nutrient sources. How does the association really work? It is a chemical signaling between the fungus and the plant in order for it to associate. So the plants will excrete a hormone or a molecule called strigolactone into the soil environment, which is a signal molecule for the fungus to associate with the plant.
Ek is Gerard Steyn, senior bestuurder van SSK se saadafdeling. SSK hanteer die produksie en sertifisering van saad van scratch. SSK plaas basies 'n verskeidenheid saadbehandelings op hulle bestelvorm en ons sal nooit 'n aanbeveling maak op 'n spesifieke produk nie. Maar wat ons wel in glo is volhoubaarheid en ook grondgesondheid. SSK gebruik sekerlik Biocult ongeveer 15 jaar. Ek dink van die eerste Biocult beskikbaar geraak het in ons area het ons ingekoop in Biocult behandeling. Van die belangrike punte vir SSK as dit kom by saadbehandeling is ook dat dit compatible moet wees met ons masjiene en dat dit toedienbaar is. Biocult bied wel daai opsie vir ons, so wat toediening aan betref, verloop alles glad.
Hi, my name is Emmanuel. I'm standing here at the Run Vineyards in the Voor Parelberg region, between the Swartland region and Parel. We're staying in our Chenin Blanc vineyards, and our vineyards just finished the harvest, and we're going into the winter season. And Biocult will basically help us with the distribution of the roots and also enhancing the natural mycorrhiza into the soil. In the past, I did an experiment with mycorrhiza. We had the Grenache Noah block and we used the mycorrhiza inoculating it with the cover crops before we sow it. And with inoculation, we found 40% up in production in 1 year. With the Biocult, we're looking for results for better root distribution, more finer roots, and also enhancing the already natural mycorrhiza found in the soil. You find better growth, better health, and your soil, like I said, you're regenerating the soil as well at the same time. So I like the approach of organic, I like the approach of biodiversity, and implementing my Biocult product.